Hello everybody, so Meghan tagged me in one of the bookish tags that's doing around, so thank you very much Meghan, and here we go. Name the book you'd take on a long flight. I would probably take at least 2 books, because I'm like Rory from Gilmore Girls, I like to have a few options in case I change my mind and stuff. So I think I'd want to have maybe a high fantasy novel to really get lost in and delve into, and it'd be a good distraction and it'd keep me focused for a long time. But also, to offshoot that, and complement it, I would probably want something a little bit light-hearted. So I hesitate to say chick lit, but something, a simple, nice read. What is your guilty pleasure? I have many guilty pleasures, certainly afternoon naps. I love my afternoon naps. I love reading fan fiction. Really love it. It's very addictive, and I love smutty fan fiction. So that's even worse. Yeah, I love rewatching the same films again and again and again, even though I know all of the dialogue off by heart. That's just fun stuff. Name 3 characters from any book that you'd want to be friends with. Anne Shirley from Anne of Green Gables, but we're already best friends, and she knows it. Hermione Granger, obviously from the Harry Potter series. And if she'd let me be her friend, then Katza from Graceland. That'd be quite a struggle to get close to her, but it'd be cool. What is your shoe size? I take a shoe size of 7. If you could write your own book, name the title and a brief synopsis. I don't really have any plans to be a writer. When I was younger, it's one of the many things I wanted to do, but I do think that there is a very sizable gap, not only in the YA market, but in fiction in general, of novels that concern characters, and especially protagonists, who deal with chronic illnesses, long-term illnesses. Almost always, if there's an illness in a book, it's either something that's really socially relevant, like bulimia, anorexia, that sort of thing, or it's something terminal, like a cancer, and obviously it's going to kill a character, and it's going to take the tragedy through the narrative, and blah blah blah. And those are very good, but yeah, I just feel there isn't really anything concerning something very, very serious health-wise that's going to stick with you, and seeing as that affects my life so much, I would like to see that be present and represented. So yeah, that's kind of what I'd want to craft a book out of that. And I'd want it probably to be a YA novel, because it does affect young people, and I mean, it did for me. So, and I've always thought a good title would be Something Chronic, but that's primarily, I think that's just an Australian saying. Like, if you really want something, you'll go, oh, I need that book, Something Chronic. I don't know if that's just an Aussie thing, but yeah, I thought that would be a clever title. Favourite flavour of ice cream? I can't have ice cream anymore. I'm lactose intolerant, and it makes me very ill, but back in the day, when things were good, and I could eat ice cream, I loved anything chocolate, preferably, like, double chocolate chip with chocolate fudge, and then a chocolate wafer in the middle of it. I'm that hardcore, and I like peppermint chopped chip as well. What book are you currently reading? Oh dear me. I'm a very silly person, I know. Eon by Alison Goodman, The Replacement by Brenna Yovanoff, Hexhall by Rachel Hawkins, and last night I gave in and started Guardian of the Dead by Karen Healy. It's a sickness. Where do you film your YouTube videos? Either in my room here, my bedroom, or next room over there, which is the spare room, computer room thing. Best YA series you've ever read? 3-way tie between The Albert Newton Chronicles by Isabel Carmody, the Wicked Lovely series by Melissa Marr, and the Killer Unicorns series by Diana Pettifront. Harry Potter doesn't count because it spans all ages, and it's so awesome that it's on a level of its own. I'm skipping that question because do you like manga or comics? Sadly no. A lot of my friends love them and have tried to get me into them, but the format, and it just doesn't do anything for me. I like to create my own images in my mind when I'm reading text, so I don't like accompanying pictures, and I just don't like the structure of it. It's just not my thing. But I really appreciate the stories and characters that come through them, because obviously some of the material is fantastic and world renowned, and everyone loves the stories that come out of it. Do you sleep on your side or your stomach? On my side. Sometimes on my back, I think, as well, but usually on my side. Favourite bookmark? My friend Fran gave me this one. I love it. It's Sassy Lady Reading, and it says Reading Gal, and it says celebrating the passions, the personal passions and favourite pastimes of women everywhere. And it's got a little book thingy hanging from it. And then this one isn't a bookmark, but it's actually a ruler. But my friend gave it to me and I use it as a bookmark sometimes. I hope you can see this. There's kittens running through a field and the flowers are there and they're smiling and the kittens is running. Song currently listening to on your iPod. I don't think I'm listening to a song on my iPod at the moment. I geek out a lot of the time and listen to interviews. I love interviews with authors and actors and things, and I love Downstage Centre. It's a podcast from the American Theatre Wing website, so it's all theatre stuff. So I love all their interviews, and I think I downloaded some recently, listening to those. Worst summer job you've ever had? This wasn't a summer job, but I was an usher at a cinema for a number of years, and during summer that was the worst thing to do. Oh well, for me it was just awful, disgusting, messy, loud, noisy. Everyone was angry, everyone was everywhere, and it was the mess. I can't even tell you how disgusting cinemas can be, and especially when it's crowded every single hour of every single day for 6 weeks. Favourite band or type of music? I love singer-songwriter stuff, so I love Sarah Bareilles, A Fine Frenzy, Brooke Fraser, Mandy Moore. I need to get into Adele. I've never actually really listened to anything by her, but everyone seems to love her, so I need to listen to her. Josh Groban, James Morrison. But aside from singer-songwriter stuff, I just love my music theatre, so I love cast recordings and show tunes and stuff. That's my cup of tea. So thank you again, Meghan, for tagging me, and I'm not sure who to tag. I'm sure a lot of people have already done this one, so I'll have a look-see and possibly put some people in my pants, in my pants rather, and I'm gonna go, and thanks y'all, bye!